Hello everyone, I'm here to show you something I've been waiting for the longest time. And that is MakeupGeeks Foiled eyeshadows. They were recently released and I was on a list, on the pre-order list, so I got them pretty early. And I've been amazed since I first saw them displayed on YouTube of how they looked, and then when people started getting them, I've been hearing a lot of reviews and every single one says the same thing, that they're super pigmented and that they're a really innovative, cool product with amazing high quality in the pigmentation and the finish overall, and really amazing shadows. So I got the full set of 10 and they're gonna release more, but the 10 are the ones that they've released now. And they came in this super cute packaging. They changed the packaging. It used to look more like, yeah, like this. This is for a blush, but they usually look like this anyway, about the same. So they just changed their logo, and they changed, like, they have these foiled rose gold details on them, and it's very good. You can even use these to travel with, at least for a while, if you don't have a palette to put them in. So they're very nice, and I got all 10 of them, and they are amazing. They're such a unique finish. They're so creamy, they're so metallic-y, they're so buttery, and as you're gonna see when this is like a first impressions haul type of video, you will also see that they are very buttery, and they almost work by themselves. I didn't have to do much, you just have to apply them and then they just work by themselves somehow. I don't know how to explain it, but they're really amazing, and there's some really amazing colors, both more colorful colors and more neutral colors that they came out with, and I thought it was a very good mix actually. So they have this very nice peachy champagne-y type of colors. Actually, what's on my face today, I used 7 of the colors to create it. And after using them, I can tell you that, of course, they are foiled eyeshadows, so if you ever used any of those before, you probably know that they're more suitable for having on the eyelid and maybe not so much for blending in the crease and things like that. To add a pop of color under the eye, like I did today, I used the 3 colorful colors under the eye, and just to bump up any neutral look. They're perfect for that. And what I noticed when I was filling them out now, as you're gonna see, I was first using this brush and I felt it didn't really pick up that much product the correct way. But I later, while I was using them, discovered that if you pat it down more gently and pat it more, I usually pat, but I didn't really, I guess I didn't do that this time anyway, but it works so much better. And I also found that a more denser brush like this one, 239 from MAC, works a lot better. I had a feeling it was going to be like that, but the tool that actually worked the best, I found, was my fingers. I never ever apply eyeshadow with my fingers, but it actually made the eyeshadow more intense and more metallic-y. And when applied that way, it looks more like a cream liquid metallic finish, and I guess that's what you want when you use foiled eyeshadows. You want that kind of metallic look. So I can definitely tell you to use it with your fingers on the eyelid, of course. I mean, it's very hard under the eye. I had to use brush, but then I really recommend a more dense, flat brush for that. I really felt as well that I started applying in the crease. I felt that I used these two, Showtime and Mesmerized, in the outer corner and the crease, and I did feel that it was easier just dabbing a tiny bit on with my finger actually, and then blend out very, very carefully. But it was almost like I hardly had to blend, because it felt like it did like the job itself. I don't know how to explain it, but it just looked better when I didn't blend too much. And that's a really amazing thing, I guess. I mean, you don't have to work that hard and you have a very nice eyeshadow look, I think. So I'm so impressed with these eyeshadows, and can't wait until they release even more. I will show you swatches of them all here.
Break down the awkwardness, put on my boots and a lily white dress. A million words, but how to express what I'm feeling when I see you. You flash a smile, I'm like, is this happening? I look your way and then of course drop everything. You walk over and ask if I'm alright. Hey, whatever it takes to break the ice. Pickup line, but either one of those is just a waste of time. I need a better way, I need some inspiration, something that better explains all my motivation. To meet you, know you, and be on your mind. I have to, but how do I put this right? Don't overcomplicate, just say hi, or whatever it takes to break the ice.
And I mean, as you can see, they were amazing. They're amazingly pigmented and metallic-y, and the pictures doesn't even do them justice. It's so hard to capture their true essence, I feel, on camera or on photo, because they're really, really amazing eyeshadows. But you just have to find a technique as well with them, because I really noticed that what tool you should use and really how you should work with them to get the most out of them, because that's always with any product. If you use the wrong tool or use the wrong technique, it won't work as good as it's supposed to. So sometimes it's nothing wrong with the product, it's just the way that you're using the wrong technique. So I felt that after a little while working with them, feeling them, I think I've got the hang of how to use them. Obviously, the more I use them, I will get more tips and tricks on how to best get 100% out of them, but this was a good first attempt, I feel. So as you can see, I used them today to create this look. I'll zoom in so you can see a little bit. And they are so much more pigmented and wonderful than they actually look on picture and video, I feel. They are truly, truly amazing, and the video can't really capture all the light and reflections that goes on in them. They're really amazing. They have this wonderful metallic foiled, I guess it's foiled, that's why they call foiled eyeshadows, finish. So they're really, really amazing, and so soft and buttery, and they do like blend without you have to blending too much. It's amazing. I just felt that it did all the job of blending just by a touch. No one had to dab it on, and then it was almost like it was finished. So amazing, amazing shadows, I really feel. And you see they give out this nice sheen and reflect the light really nice as well, I feel. So I mean, and you can use them in so many different ways. I mean, like, just as a pop of highlight in the inner corner, or maybe as a little pop of color under the eye like I did today, just to give a very neutral look, a more colorful theme, I guess. Or I mean, just on the middle of the eyelid, using matte shadows all around it. That would also be a really, really pretty look. And I mean, you can really, they're really highly pigmented, but you can really, depending also on how you apply them, choose how intense the look is going to be. And I mean, there's darker colors, there's lighter colors. I think it's a very good variation and first good complete set of 10 shadows actually. At least in the color, because I mean, you can always add any other eyeshadow to get a perfect combination. So I'm so impressed with these eyeshadows, and can't wait until they release even more. I'm really impressed, and I can just recommend them, and I can't wait to use them for more different combinations. I mean, with 10 shadows you can do so much, and obviously you can use just one of these shadows as a pop of light or pop of something, and then use a lot of other shadows, and that will be just great. So I mean, amazing shadows. MakeupGeek done it again, and I can't wait to see when the rest of the shadows come out. I want to get my hands on them as well, obviously. So that's it for this look. I will write in the I will have information about what shadows I used. I used 7 of these shadows for this look, just to feel them out. I would love to hear what you think of them as well, if you share my thoughts on them, or if you have any opinions, or any great suggestions of combinations. Just always fun to hear what you have. And if you want to see more quicker feedback on things I get and things, because I do shop a lot, you can always follow me on Instagram at MizzMadeUp, and I hope to see you there or here, because I got a lot more to show you coming up very soon. Okay, bye bye.